Good morning. You're listening to the morning show with Don Macaulay.
And we'll be with you for the next 15 minutes. Let's kick off with a tribute to Glenn Campbell. Here's Rhinestone Cowboy.
I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway, where hustle's the name of the game, and nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. There's been a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. Well, I really don't mind the rain, and a smile can hide all the pain, but you're down when you're riding the train that's taking the long way. And I dream of the things I'll do with a subway token and a dollar tucked inside my shoe. There'll be a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. Like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a
A
star.
tribute to the late Glenn Campbell, who sadly died over the weekend. That was Rhinestone Cowboy. And now it's time for a bit of Enya.
You're listening to the morning show with Don Macaulay. You're listening to the morning show with Don McCauley. Please stay tuned. Still to come today, there's more shows for your entertainment. This has been the morning show with Don McCauley, and now it's time for the final song. there's more shows for your entertainment. You're listening to The Morning Show with Don McCauley.